Hi there, Christian from Spitfire Audio here with another one of my quick tips. Today I'm looking at getting a really cool indie style piano sound, the kind of thing that you'd imagine Jon Brion would use, or maybe Rolfe Kent. So an imperfect but elegant sound. One of my favourite artists is Tom Waits, and I think my favourite track of his is a track called Martha, an absolutely heartbreaking ballad which has a really cool piano sound, and I've been trying to copy that with VIs for some time now, and I've stumbled across an interesting combination of both pianos and developers to give me a sound that's imperfect but still has an elegance. You may or may not be familiar with our Spitfire Laboratories range. If you go spitfireaudio.com/free samples, these are free experimental samples that you can get in return for a small donation to charity. This is an older iteration of what's now called the soft piano, which is an upright piano recorded at Air Adele Studios by myself with a practice felt engaged across the key hammers. But it's a beautiful piano. It's been really popular. I've used it a lot on things like Poirot, which is a detective series, and it has a haunting Celeste-like quality. Or maybe let's try. Which is absolutely lovely, but not so great if you're kind of doing something a bit more Lennon-y, a bit more Tom Waitsy. Gets a bit muffly. So in times of need, I always go to my favourite developer, which is Sounddust, who always have fantastic stuff created by a guy called Pendle Poucher down in Brighton. And his dulcitone has got me out of many a pickle. And I stumbled across his ship's piano. Let's have a quick listen to it here, which combines three pianos. Which is lovely, but for me has a slightly, dare I say it, pubby quality. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to locate my favourite element of this sample, which is on the default. What I love about the bandwidth of this sample is it contains everything that our soft or felt piano doesn't. Oops, just let's turn that down a bit. And so when you combine the two, you get the Celeste elegance of the soft or felt piano and the hair, as I think Tom Waits refers to it, of a Pendle's ship's piano. So let's have a listen to them both together. Again, I'm just using a little bit of the ship's piano. It's the main body is being provided by the felt or soft piano. So here, let's have a listen to this. Which is awesome. And in true Waits style, I'm going to boost a little bit of the bottom end and smash it to smithereens with the compressor. And I'm going to use a small lexicon room as well. Which is great. Now if I were to put a hall on it, you can also, returning back to that Poirot-esque quality, which is a kind of mystical, broken piano. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.